Hello guys, and again welcome to another game of Legion TD. For this game we're playing my favorite mode, PHCCX1LG. Now this is my favorite, especially if I get a strong roll like what I have now, most definitely. So for this time I'm going to start off with Lord of Death. Get a lot of lumber. Generally one Lord of Death can survive round 1 if you don't CC. They reduce the damage of the Infernal now to 700 HP. Back when it was 800 HP, you can survive round 1 even with CC. And now I am going to I think I am. How many hit points does these guys have? I think I'm tempted to go Mondigo. Now let's go for an Outcast, which I am going to get. Nonetheless, CC this round definitely. Someone sent. That is bad. We needed that sent for strong send at round 3. Now he's giving it away. It's not a good idea to do so. Usually those are greedy sends. They just want to increase their income by feeding the enemies. Because unless everyone else sends, then we have them. Okay, I'm not gonna respond to what he said. Smiley there. But I'm gonna let it slide. It's not the biggest deal. Okay. Now, for this next round, I'm kind of unhappy. Should we go for an infantry? I don't think we should. I think promoting Hades this round is the better way to go. I'm worried that if we're going to upgrade our Outcast, then the creeps are going to get to our Infernal, which is going to cause it to die very, very soon. So instead, we're gonna go Hades. Generally, I don't like this idea. I want to stay Lord of Death instead, so that I can build a destroyer. But since we didn't have enough gold, you need a 400 gold for a destroyer. We only had, how much gold did we have? We only had we only had 385 gold for this round, and so I wasn't able to get one. Let's keep going lumber. Is it a better idea for us to get to upgrade our Outcast instead of going Destroyer? I think I'm gonna upgrade the Outcast and get a Pyro in preparation for round 4, and I will have just enough gold to do that, and so I will. So I'm getting Pyro because they have heavy armor, they can still be decent tanks, although we are going to have less spread damage against the enemies. I think we can even CC this round. Should we? This guy has 3 of knowledge. I'm gonna already CC. This guy, I think he's going to hold as well. This guy is going to hold as well from his slow aura, so Let's go ahead and CC this one as well. Hades are strong and I believe in them. So let's go ahead and CC. Just as much as what I've expected, they're only going to send 360. It's a good idea for us not to send yet. Let's see how much we will need. And let's see if we need to up our king. Okay, my front line has fallen. Now it's all up to... That's a bad idea for me to CC. Nonetheless, okay. Nonetheless, I'm happy that my team is holding. Okay, no matter though. I think we are going to be able to be able to bounce back from that. Now this round definitely I shouldn't CC. I only have 1600 value. Some of the guys still hasn't sent yet. Okay, let's hope that we will be able to break them this round. This guy has very good value and decently lumbered as well. He's going to be strong across more rounds because of his tree of knowledge, which is good for the early rounds. So let's hope that for that reason he's going to keep lumbering up. Although already we are ahead of lumber because of having built Hades, or Lord of Death I should say, for the first round. It looks like I could have CC'd this, but if I CC'd then my front lines would have fallen already. My destroyer will have died already as well. And we would have leaked that round. Nonetheless, let's keep breeding our lumber. The advantage here comes from the lumber that we're getting. Let's cancel this one. I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna cancel that one because I want to recuperate my value and CC the next round. By canceling that, I think we will have gold for another destroyer and one more tank. And also we are ahead in lumber compared to our allies, which is good. Now for this round, do I want to get tribesmen? They seem like they could be strong, although I could benefit more from upgrading the Wendigo. Should we? I think we should. And let's CC this round. Hades are weak, but with the spread damage of destroyers, I think that will be enough for us to hold this round with CC. There's a good chance that we're gonna lead this round, but again, we have to make mistakes to learn. So I'm risking it. Ready, I think I'm at a bad start. My front lines have already fallen, yet I still haven't killed half of the enemies. Now all my units are dead. we're going to say that this again is learning mode. Definitely the next round is going to be a no problem for us, however. We'll have to take care on 7, however. 7 can be quite strong against us. Thankfully though, the enemies are leaking more than we are. That means they are losing more gold. This guy's helping, I like his attitude. At least he is not flaming us for leaking. For the next round, I think I want to go for he. Let's keep popping, don't miss out on income. We need to be full king by round 8. So I would highly suggest that my allies would get more lumber. Although I would understand this guy because he is investing in slave masters. Although um, in my experience, getting more lumber is more worth than having more slave masters. This guy CC'd this round, although he had slow aura, he had nothing else to tank the rock golems, which are resilient against piercing attacks, and so he is leaking this round. Yes.
Thy bidding, that's a given. For my brothers, it has begun. No one shall be the last, that's a given. Job's done. No one shall be the last. Job's done. Aye, sir. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Out with it.
Okay, giving my team a little bit of advice there, because in long games, having invested very well in number gives you greater advantage for late game. Enemies are not sending this round. As expected, this guy is going to be okay because he has a slow aura and he will be able to clear the creeps very quickly. I'll be able to hold this one as well. Looks like the enemies are going to leak a sizable amount. Again, they CC it as well, so that's very favorable for us. Now I need to keep reminding my team that lumber is the name of the game. Now with 2 CCs, I think the holders are gonna fall behind, especially that the leagues are gonna get 5+ by long. Are they? Let's see. Well, Two Hydras still standing. I'm mistaken. Mavericks are quite strong. Okay, so they held that one. That's good. I think it's time for me to reroll. I don't have decent units against this round. Now for this round, I think I now do. For fun, let's get two skeletal mages. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in this role for a very long time. I wanna get servants as well, and maybe I should start getting them this round because servants do normal damage against normal armor, and so let's go for them. Let's hope we survive this round as well. We have a lot of heavy armor which are very weak against magic. I am kind of hoping that my dark mage is going to be our saving grace for this round by increasing most of our army's attack speed. Okay, I still have one. Okay, it now has fallen. I'm against 16. Looks like I'm going to beat this round. I definitely am. So it was a bad move for us to CC. But I don't mind it. I want to learn. And oh, I haven't upped king for quite a while now. Had I upped the king there, I would have survived, I think. My guys are not upping. It's already round 9. This is a long round for us to CC. Wow, we really did forget to up there. For this round, I'm gonna get 2 more servants. They have very low value. They have very low value. What are you planning to do? These guys are very high value, but they have very low income, I should say. This guy has high value, but he's been missing out so much on losing that income. That's a weird game. It's a weird game. We've made a lot of mistakes. I don't know why I forget it. I forgot it. I usually don't forget those kinds of things. Okay, upping more lumber. Moji looks like he's the one who's best built against 10. Although unfortunately looks like he is leaking this round because his units have been surrounded by zombies. This is a very weird game. Very, very weird game. Ooh, I'm sneaking. Still saving up for, I don't know, no idea what they're saving up for, honestly. Nonetheless, that will not be put to waste as we can use it later on to, we can use their lumber layer onto. Did someone see already? I didn't notice. I don't think he did yet. Okay, now he did. Everything he built is fierce. Let's hope. Let's really hope. Yeah, I think he's gonna hold this, no problem. He's gonna hold this round, no problem. It's not, okay, now this guy wanted to up after me saying that we're gonna send 13. Very weird for me to say. So looks like everybody's holding. And the enemies are not very much lumbered as well. Although um, Red is doing an okay job this game. For this round, I think I want to go one more mage. Yeah, one more mage. Be fine. I'm gonna go one more lumber. And what else should I build here? Should I just spam slave masters? I think I should. I have two forsaken ones and they sent here. They sent a little bit. Although 13 might not be very strong, they do have a lot of necrolytes. Nonetheless, sending 13 could still do reasonable damage. Let's see how it goes. I'll check their units. What is this? It's Shockwave. Shockwave doesn't do very strong damage against 13. I don't think we'll have enough for 13 as well. Doesn't look like. Nah, this guy's very prepped. Yeah, let's go 14. I think it's a stronger build. They have the potential to CC as well. Very weak in lumber. Need more lumber. I haven't been saying much this game. I feel kind of tired from all the babysitting that I had to do. Okay. Now that's enough. Slave masters, it's time to build. I have very low value to hold against a 15 cent as well. So I might stay 10-15 for now and just complete my lumber later on. My allies are not challenging a champion. This guy is very strong, but he's missing out a lot. from not CCing. Finally, this guy gets some tanks. Didn't build the best tanks. I would have preferred Outcast over Cavaliers because armor reduces damage by percentage instead of fixed amount. I'm gonna hold off on lumber for now. I'm not confident with our I'm not confident with our 14 send, especially because this guy is only 10-6. Although he has saved up a lot, he is definitely going to feel that later on, however. It's also risky for us to send 14 because that is going to give them more time to on send on 15. Nonetheless, it's what I asked for my team to do. It's best for us to commit to it. I don't think I'm gonna get more fire archers. Although the next round is light armor round because I need to prepare for 15 more. So instead, I'm just gonna go for more. State masters. I'll go for one more. Let's get that. Trying to trying to follow up with my value. Okay, it's time to send. The gargoyles, please. Send. We need leaks here to send a lot more, so this guy has a lot of slave masters. It looks like he's going to be able to. Oh, surprisingly, I'm the one who's not holding this round. So I'm the sacrificial lamb for the CC. I'm not gonna say it's tactical. I actually hate leaking later rounds as the CC gold is a lot higher now, and so I lose more. Who else hasn't sent? Are we sending this week, to be honest? Okay. We need more behemoth. I'm gonna get more behemoth later on. Let's hope for a CC here. Otherwise, our 14 send is going to be futile. This round is something we can definitely CC. And I think finally we have to reroll. So I don't look very strong against the next round. Okay. We are blessed with some auras here. Some auras that are going to definitely be helpful against the next round. I think I'm going to reroll after this round again. We need one more behemoth. I'm gonna get one more kraken. We have a very weak send, to be honest. At least the guys did send a lot of gargoyles, which is precisely the thing that I asked for them to send. Now we are not going to expend a send here. 15 is the standard sending round. My CC should be fine. I think I should reroll now. It's for 100 gold. What are we getting? We're also not getting the best units for it. Really not confident about my allies' build. At least green is somewhat decent. I'm me start with getting royal presence now. So this guy, they leak 185, and with gargoyles I think we can do decent damage. But again, this will mean that the enemies are going to be able to send uh, more on the next round. I'm still not going to upgrade my lumber. I'm only going to upgrade it after descend, otherwise I'm going to be weaker in value. So the idea of gargoyles is that they do decent damage. They actually do better damage value wise than a demon, and so we can stack up more of them. Unfortunately though, the king's skill is shockwave, and so they are able to kill they are able to clear most of the gargoyles that we have. Luckily, however, I'm confident that we will be able to to take away at least 2 heals. What is unfortunate is no one CC'd. They kind of expected, and they are better lumbered compared to us. From this point on, Orange is going to be a liability with his very low lumber. No, he's not very useful for he's not gonna be useful for the later rounds. Having 10-6 lumber at this point. So if we're not able to defeat them on 13, then it's us who's going to be GG. I am sure that we are going to hold so to survive their next send, because again it's shockwave, and that is going to give us more time to what do you call this, to save up for an 18 send. Should I get a dragon? I guess I'm gonna get one. Yeah, to maximize the roll that oops, no, cancel. I wasn't able to, but I have a healing aura, so it's fine. I was gonna get a mermaid. Mermaid would have been essential for my build. But since mermaid's healing no longer stacks with the greater healing aura, then it's fine. I should have gotten this one as well. I have decent auras, but I still don't have a hero, which is something I very much need. My value looks big, but I have a lot of slave masters which are very weak against this round. So I'm not confident. Already my units are falling behind. The highest value guy that we have has a lot of slave masters, and they melt all too quickly to infernals. He only held 51. I'm holding 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I'm able to hold decently. I think I'll be fed from that, but still, there's a risk of us losing this game. Okay, someone already left. They're forfeiting, and I don't get why they are. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine, guys. Don't worry. Nah, it's not the time to blame. We have to stick together, okay. The guy with the low push now left. At least he has passed on to us his lumber. Okay, I need to focus. We're only losing one heal so far. Okay, to kill this guy. We're gonna lose 2 heals. But then again, the enemies also lost 2 heals. So the game is fairly equal. I'm not worried. There's a big chance that we're gonna win this game still. I don't like people who flame other people. Now it looks like we are lost, but this actually gives me more confidence because there are going to be less leaks from our teammates. At this point, it's the creeps that does more damage to the king instead of the sends. So even if we get a lot of sends, our king is going to be strong. It grows stronger as the game goes on as well. So this is actually quite advantageous for us. Again, I'm not worried. I'm actually quite confident that we are going to win this game. Especially because they invested heavily on Fierce. And so they are going to be very weak against 18, which is the ideal round for us to send. Now the question is, what aura should I get? Maybe I should hold off on the aura for now. Build a couple of cults, as the slow from these guys are very strong. Not only for 10, but across all levels. How long do they last? They last for 9 seconds, so they kind of negate 1 unit for 9 seconds. I like the idea of going slow aura for this game as well. We have slows, and slow is very good because it gives our slave masters more time to kill the units. I would go for an armor aura if I have a lot of frontline units, but since I don't, I'm gonna settle with, I might settle with a slow aura. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it's going to go for the next round. I don't think it will be wise for us to CC because there's just 2 of us left, and the enemies might be excited to resend. Although I know I'm not confident. I'm not confident to hold the next round with CC, except with this build, I guess, because I'm getting a knight. I'll be getting the other upgraded version of this guy as well. I forgot what it's called, but it's the one that deals damage per second as an aura. Should I place it here? I'm gonna place it here instead. Okay, ghost. We call it ghost. I'm gonna get a ghost. I'm not sure if the slow aura stacks, to be honest. Not sure if the all slow aura stacks. Maybe damage reduction. Maybe damage reduction is good. This is better than the later rounds. Okay. I definitely should get a hero here now though. Let's go for the Sea Witch. Oh. Gonna get 1 knight for good measure. Not that I need it, but I just want to, and this guy. Okay. Let's see if the enemies are gonna send here. Personally, I'm not worried. 17k value. They haven't, so it might be a race. I'm gonna send two of each. I think I've sent enough. I'm confident that this guy is going to be sent most of the units as well because of the lumber that's been shared to us by the leakers. If we are not able to break them next round, then this game might lead to a draw. Some fudges. Let's go fudges, my guy. Okay, so the enemies are leaking here precisely because of how much pierce they built. And it looks like the enemies are weak against next round. They have a lot of magic damage. Nonetheless, they will be able to hold this round. It's the units that we have to buff now, so shamans are good. Ballistas at this stage, I think, are not very strong anymore. Okay, we'll definitely get the aura. Let's see if it stacks. Does it have any restriction? Range 750. What's the range of this one? So this has a stronger range. I haven't been seeing enemy creeps being slowed up to 95%, however. So against this round, I think I'm gonna get some of these and get my last reroll. It should end here. Now I get this guy. Okay, which is decent. Would be lovely for me to place it here though. Nonetheless, since I can't do that. Oops, running out of time. Upgrade those guys. What else should I get? Infernals are good. Maybe spamming shamans would be okay. And hardware. See how it goes. 15k. I want to tell them how much send we received. So that they will have confidence in themselves. Let's see how it goes. They only received 6.6k, but those are mostly auras, which could enable the Sludge Fingers, which has 3000 each, to break their lines and do decent damage. Okay, my ally is not holding. It looks like I will be barely holding this one. Yeah, all I have left are Slave Masters. Nonetheless, with the amount of leagues that they have, it's going to be GG for them. So, all we have to do now is to wait and make sure that we don't die quicker than they do. I'm not pressing Royal there. I want to wait for more units to get here. They are hoping that they have sent more, but again, it's the creeps that does more damage. Oops, I should kill this one first. Okay, 1 life remaining. How many lives do they have? They also have 1 life remaining, but we are already almost clearing, so this should be a win for us. This should be. I'm gonna spam these units just to increase my income a little bit here. We should be fine now. GG. GG. There you go. Winning 2 against 4. We are the highest in most of the things as well. I'm going to look at the stats a little bit here. They haven't fully upgraded their lumbers yet. They also do not have higher value than we do, well, than I do at least. This guy fell behind quite quickly. Nonetheless, it was a fun game. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. And if you want to keep seeing this content, I hope you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.